Hello, and today we are going to have our integrated read aloud for the first grade reading. Today is going to be a phonics lesson, and our book is going to be The Nap by Helen Lester. Okay, and just a little bit of a part of the story about The Nap by Helen Lester. You can see that it has to do with a dog, and we're gonna do the read aloud right now as a formal beginning of our lesson. First of all, the title, The Nap, by Helen Lester is our author, illustrated by Jackie Urbanovic. Okay, and our first page shows our main character, and he says, "I am on my mat. I will have a nap. Away I go." You can see, I guess they're playing baseball there. "Look at that. Wag, wag, wag. I like my cap. Can I have the bat?" Gee, it sounds like a lot of the words sound the same. Have the same sounds. Oh, here he must be playing ball. "Will it go up or will it come down?" "No, not on my dad. No, no, not on the cat." The ball was going everywhere, hitting Dad and the cat. "Look at that. The ball was going far, far out." And the dog ends up saying, "What a nap." More stories about a dream. Okay? What a Nap by Helen Lester. In our integrated interactive read aloud today, the book that we picked was What a Nap. The introduction we went over, and in our prior knowledge that we're going to talk about today, we're going to ask the students for a couple of things that can help us in our lesson. And what we're going to do is make a little graphic organizer so that everybody can see exactly how that works. And because this is a phonics lesson today, we are going to be talking about, in this story, one particular sound that seems to be repetitive. I think a lot of the students will know what that is after hearing the story. Okay, and when we come back, we're going to go over our graphic organizer. Okay, today we will continue with our integrated read aloud, and we have our graphic organizer about our story today. And the main idea is dog dreams, and we can connect certain things to the dog dreams. And some of the dreams that dogs might have would be chasing cats. Another one might be finding bones, digging holes, or catching balls. Okay. That is some of the things that we're going to be talking about today as far as dogs' dreams go in our story, Oh, What a Nap. There are some high-frequency words that we're going to talk about real quick here, and those words are away and come and down and no and will. Okay? Now there are words that we all have seen from time to time. Okay? There are certain reading strategies that we're going to talk about today as far as predicting. Okay? As we were going through our story and we got to the first part where he said, "I'm on my mat. I will have a nap." Well, that seemed like we know what's going on there. And then, "Away I go." Well, gee, I wonder where he's going. Well, we know that he seems to be dreaming that he's going away, but he has his jacket on there, so he must be going out to play maybe. And that's what we're going to do when we're doing our integrated read-alouds. We're going to predict what's going to be happening next, okay? And we're going to, as we read, keep on predicting how maybe things have changed. Maybe what we started to think might happen might change during the reading of the story. We do have another part of our integrated read aloud where we look at our pictures, and we don't even look at the reading just yet. And we will see, as far as the pictures, what we may be able to predict, okay? Without any of the reading yet going on. We could predict something about that when we see all the other dogs and cats playing baseball. And it looks like somebody's giving him a bat. Looks like he might be playing. Oh, looks like he's getting a hit. Oh boy, it's going everywhere, the ball, when he hit it. Looks like it's going almost out of the ballpark. Oh, gee. Looks like he opened his eyes. The dream might be over, right? And so that's part of our predicting in our integrated read aloud. We're going to change our predictions, and that little part that we just did as far as looking at the illustrations, that's called picture walk, and we're going to be doing that a lot this year also. Okay? The purposes for reading our book today is going to be to remember the story and learn about phonics. Okay? Our phonics lesson today is going to be talking about the letter A. Okay? And the letter A is going to be the short letter A. And it's short when it sounds like that, when it has a little curve above it. And that has to do with the word nap. Okay? Can everybody say the word nap? Okay? Now, does anybody else have a word that might sound like nap or have the ah sound in it? Cat. Bat. That was in our story. Okay, very good. And we're going to guide the reading a little bit today by talking about some other different strategies that we're going to use. And we're going to remember that there's other vowel sounds that we're going to be keeping our eyes out for. Okay, the connection to our phonics today is going to be talking a little bit about the word wag. It tells that the dog is happy. Right? So whenever we can see certain things that remind us of what could be going on, we want to remember that little strategy, because a little thing like the wagging of the tail, we have to remember that there's something happening there that might not be in the writing of the story. Okay? Today the children might have difficulty reading certain words like nap, cat, or bat. So we're going to remind them that the vowel A right here stands for the sound ah, as in cat. Okay, that's what it sounds. That's what it stands for. It stands for the sound ah in cat. Okay. Let's see. We may have a little difficulty reading certain words. Decoding using some phonics, we're going to look at three different sounds of this, and that's really phonemic awareness, but we're going to talk about it a little bit in phonics. And let's just take the word bat, and the bat has three different phonemic sounds to it. It's b for the B, a for the A, and t for the T. So that word is phonetically bat, okay? And we have the three different sounds, b, a, t. Okay, and we also want to remind each other that this is going to be something that we will be testing ourselves. We have worksheets that are going to be going home, and we'll come right back and talk a little bit about comprehension.